amendments during the committee level, and if there will be no objection, I'd like to include all the councilors who are present to be the co-introducer of the said measure, and the name of all the councilors from District 5 after my name, Mr. Presiding Officer. If there are no more amendments, I'd like to terminate the period of amendments.
Terminated.
I move for the final approval of PO22CC-137.
Hearing no objection, measure approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Councilor.
Number 2, PO22CC-178, ordinance approving the subdivision plan of the Summit Hills Homeowners Association Incorporated with 24 suitable lots on the Community Mortgage Program, the CMP project of the Quezon City Government, originating by the HCDRB located at Class 2728, Block 3, Camino Street, Area B, Barangay Mayagas, Quezon City, Metro Manila, registered in the name of Luis Sofiana Sanson et al. Renta Road 8 Angeles, covered by the transfer certificate of title number 204-20130134442 and N-202561 to the Legislative of Quezon City, consisting of an aggregate area of 844 square meters, is represented by its co-president, Mr. Ricardo A. Conde, in the office addressing the same project location, subject for compliance with the minimum requirements of the implementing standards, rules and regulations of Quezon City Ordinance number SD-56, 8-93, and Batas Pangkasabi ng 2.0, introduced by Councilor Aiko Melendez.
Councilor Aiko Melendez is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I move for the approval of PO22CC-178.
Starting discussion.
Under the period of discussion, Mr. Presiding Officer, I'm seeking for the approval of the subdivision plan of Summit Hills Homeowners Association, Inc., which includes 24 saleable lots. There have been prior endorsement from the City Planning and Development Office in the year 2016 and 2022. However, despite earlier efforts, these have not pushed through to the final approval, causing frustration among the community members awaiting for the project. The Summit Hills HOA has since committed to ensuring full compliance with all relevant regulatory requirements. And may I also mention that they have submitted endorsement, evaluation, and recommendation from the City Planning and Development Office, application para sa plano ng subdivision, certificate of registration, locational clearance, barangay certification and accreditation, transfer certificates of title, real property tax, tax declaration of real property, memorandum of agreement 2014 and 2017, Mr. Presiding Officer, master list of beneficiaries and subdivision plan.
Thank you, Councilor Aiko Melendez. Maybe we can just suggestion to include the name of the originators in the measure. That's all.
I'm amenable to it, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you
If
very
there
much.
is no more discussion, I'd like to terminate the period of discussion.
Terminated.
Under the period of amendments, if there will be no objections from the councilors from District 2, since this is a CMP project which belongs to their district, I'd like to include all the councilors from District 2 as a co-introducer of the said measure.
Let's approve.
If there are no more amendments, I'd like to terminate the period of amendments.
Amendments terminated.
I move for the final approval of PO22CC-170.
Measure approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Councilor Melendez.